Gracias. Gracias. Now, our local friends told us it's actually rude to say no gracias. You're better off just to say gracias. We were always told no gracias, but our local friends told us just say gracias. It's much more pleasant. Nobody likes the word no. Actually, there's a little bit of seaweed today, worse than it was last weekend. You can see it rolling in there a little bit, and then when you walk out, there's seaweed floating around, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's not like the Caribbean. The Caribbean gets really bad with the seaweed. It's nothing like that. There's a tiny little bit here when you first go in the water, and then further out you can see it floating around. But it's not too terrible. See the seagulls going by. Fishing. Flying low. Yeah, here in Mexico, from what I've experienced anyway, you don't have data all the time. Like, you'd be driving down the highway and there's no data. You know, not like back home, you can just whip up your phone and go on YouTube and, you know, start watching a video no matter where you are. Here, it's not like that. Unless you're connected to Wi-Fi. You can't just be on the highway and whip out your phone and, you know, the passengers start watching a video, because it's going to be really sketchy whether it'll even play or not. Even just to open up Google, sometimes it doesn't even work. Just don't have data everywhere. Which is kind of good, because that means there's not 5G towers everywhere. And even here in Progreso, right in town, the internet is sketchy, and even in Merida, you get a lot of places, and then inside the buildings, everything's concrete. Like, all the buildings are concrete. So a lot of times it's really, really poor reception unless you ask for the Wi-Fi password. You just don't have the data connection. See the kite surfers down there. 2 weekends ago, they were right here surfing, and they were down there too, but that's kind of their hangout spot, is down at the other end over there. The water is like a warm bath today. Super warm. So the last live that we did, I just put that to private for now. When I go back home and re-watch it, maybe edit it a little tiny bit, depending on what I said. So yeah, I'll make that public probably later on today when I go home. It's windier today too than last weekend. I don't know how bad the wind is for you guys. I was kind of trying to block the phone, but so, Keith, if you're still on, I wanted to ask you, is your brother already in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta? If you told me, I don't remember. Oh, okay. I thought he was living here already. Yeah, and you know what? If you bring your truck down here and you find out it's too much hassle to, you know, get it registered here and whatnot, you're gonna end up driving back home with it anyway. You know, you're gonna sell it back home for more money than what you're gonna get for it here. You know, it'll be easier to sell it back home than it will be to sell it here. So unless you got an emotional attachment to this truck, you know, I would just buy a vehicle here personally. The price to buy a new vehicle is doesn't vary very much. I mean, you buy a Dodge, it's going to be pretty much the same price as what you pay for it in Canada. Doesn't matter what you buy. You buy a new vehicle, we wanted to bring Jen's BMW here because it was bought and paid for, so you know, I thought it'd be nice to have the Beamer here. It's a nice car and it's been really reliable, but just the research that I did on it, and then well, Q recall, right, I think I found some videos from him about nationalizing a vehicle here and whatnot, and I read some reviews, some horror stories, and it's a lot of paperwork. I'm glad we went that route though. Just come here with nothing and flew here. It was kind of a pain for a bit, but I mean, we just rented a vehicle for a while, right? And then we bought after. Oh, a Ford Ranger. Yeah, I had a Ranger actually. It was a good truck. I love that truck. The sport model. It was an awesome truck. It was a 5-speed. And I traded that truck actually for Jen's BMW. I got a really good deal on it. It was 4-wheel drive. They gave me a really good price on it. I bought it, I think it was a year old. Yeah, it wasn't brand new, but it was almost like new. They gave me a really good price on it when I sold it anyway. If it's 4-wheel drive, when I sold mine, the guy told me that they're very sought after, those Rangers, the 4-wheel drive ones, especially the automatic or the standards. Yeah, it was a nice truck. Yeah, you can buy a brand new Ford Ranger down here. Or you can buy a used one too, just be cautious. I would get a certified mechanic to have a look at it if you're not one yourself. Or find a local who's willing to help you if you're going to buy used. You definitely want a vehicle though. I know a lot of people move here and think that they're going to not have a vehicle. It's pretty hard. If you're living right in the city and you don't plan on traveling around too much, or you don't mind traveling by bus, you know, just the car gives you so much freedom. Yeah, there is a waiting period as well though for brand new vehicles here. We had to wait for ours. We didn't have to wait very long. They told us 6 weeks, and it was less than that. But we did have to wait over a month. There's a kite surfers. They make it look so easy, those guys. There he is there. Oh, automatic, not 4-wheel drive, yeah. You probably still get a good price for it though, because it is a Ford and it's a Ranger. Yeah, there is a market for used vehicles, and you know what? Especially the Ranger like that, an automatic, not 4-wheel drive, so it'll be cheaper on gas too, right? I imagine that's even better than mine was on gas. And mine was pretty good. Yeah, that was quite a few years ago. It was over 10 years ago. Yeah, it was over 10 years ago. There comes the Kenny Surface. Yeah, you know, you could buy a brand new bike here, the 150 cc's, for like $2,000 Canadian. Seriously, brand new scooter or even a motorcycle for around 2,000, but the smaller one, 150 cc. But even the 250s, I don't think are that much. Maybe 3,000 Canadian for a brand new bike. That's one thing is cheap here, is to buy the scooter or motorcycle. A small one like that, they're not very much. When we do settle down, I'm gonna buy one when we stop traveling around, but right now it's just, I kind of really wanted one because I had a bike back home, a couple of them, but I'll have to wait till we stop traveling around. Yeah, that's what the bikes are good for, just to bomb around. You to go grab bread or milk or whatever if you want to run out to the movies, or, you know, gonna go and have some street tacos or whatever. Just hop on the bike. Not ideal to go to Costco or Sam's Club or Walmart or anything to do your shopping. You know, he's bolt a basket on the back. Yeah, they're everywhere. Even the grocery stores have them sitting outside. Here today, or Saturday. Very, very quiet. It's over at this end anyway. Yeah, even the little grocery stores like Chitterari and Bodega. Bodega is actually owned by Walmart, but they have them sitting outside. Yeah, Bucerias looks really nice there. Well, Puerto Vallarta too is a kite surfing area. It's always windy, big waves. Never been to Bucerias, but it looks nice there. Oh, I guess I was at Bucerias. We spent the day there. That was when we were in Puerto Vallarta. Ah, okay, yes. That was a beautiful resort there. Yeah, we were just there for the day. Oh, right. Drinking tequila. Yeah. That's why I don't remember. Yeah, that was quite a few years ago. Well, I'll go out for a walk out onto the beach here. Ah. Try not to get you wet. It'll be windy, windy, windy. Oh, nice. See the weeds. Just right here though. Not that bad. Not bad at all. Out here you can just see a little bit floating around. It wasn't like this at all last weekend. There was none last weekend. It's windier this weekend for sure. A lot windier. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. It's hardly anything. Being from Alberta, I'm just happy to be in the ocean. Like Jennifer and I, we're beach people. We love the beach. That's the whole reason why we wanted to move to Mexico, was to be on the beach. We also want to explore Mexico, so that's why we're going to go inland for a while. But when we do stop traveling, we'll be settling down in a coastal town somewhere. We might even try Cancun after we're done in Oaxaca. So, like I said, we're thinking Veracruz, Mexico City, Oaxaca, and then maybe just cut across straight to Cancun. Jennifer's a city girl, like she likes the city. I like the amenities of the city. Yeah, when we're holidaying, we'd be in the ocean every day as well. Living here, not so much. See, when we lived in Chicxulub and Progreso, I mean, we walked the beach every day, like 2-3 times a day. We're walking on the beach, but to go in the water, we weren't going in the water every day. It's like the swimming pool. We don't go in the pool every day. You know, we have one, but we don't use it every day. Now, I don't know, lucky if I get in it twice a week. I'm just too busy doing other stuff. I'm glad I brought my chapeau. I can actually see the messages this time. Yeah, we love the beach too. Like I said, we're beach people. It's so calming, and it just brings a sense of calmness over my body. as soon as I get to the ocean, it totally, a sense of calmness comes over me. A stress-free lifestyle is the way to go. As soon as you add booze and drugs to that lifestyle, then it's not so stress-free anymore. Never was a drinker, but I've done my share of drugs. Nothing will age you faster than drinking every day. I like to have the odd social drink, but not a drinker. I go weeks, months without drinking. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, really trying to live healthier down here. Like pushing 60, it really makes you think about your health, right? You know, trying to eat healthier, trying not to put garbage into my body. So glad I quit smoking, going on 4 years now. Haven't touched any drugs for over 10 years. Well, I shouldn't say that. I smoked marijuana a couple of times years ago, but other than that, that's it. I haven't touched any even marijuana for a lot of years. I think it's been quite 10, but it's been quite a while. Yeah, the water is literally like a warm bath right now. It's like a warm bathtub. So you can see how far out I am. I'm quite a ways from shore. And I'm only up to my waist. And it's just pure sand bottom. Pure sand. I think I can walk out to that boat almost. The boat looks further away in the video than it actually is. He's not even a football field, I don't think. Maybe. Somewhere around there. Nothing against having the odd drink. Nothing wrong with that. I like to have the odd cold beer, especially living here. Cold beer is refreshing, and actually a beer a day is good for you. It's like having a coffee a day. Coffee's not bad for you either. It's the cream and sugar that we put in that's bad for us. Coffee itself is actually good for you. Like one beer a day, it keeps you regular. It's like eating a bran muffin. I could actually go for a cold beer right now. A nice glass Corona bottle would be just awesome. I really like the Sake light beers though, the slim cans. They're pretty good. I usually buy those. I think I got 2 at home. With my healthy lifestyle. I don't want to drop that. I'm really enjoying it and I feel a lot better, you know, not smoking weed, not smoking cigarettes, eating semi-healthy. We never did eat processed food too much, Jennifer and I, and even my whole life growing up, I never ate a lot of processed food. I worked in a restaurant all my life, so I'm so sick of restaurant food. You want to move to Bucerias, right? To that side? Around Puerto Vallarta area? That's where you're going to move to? Yeah, I crave a cigar or cigarette sometimes too still. But I don't want to break my streak that I'm on. I know damn well if I have one, I'll start smoking because I've done it before. I've quit smoking, come to Mexico on holidays and go, oh, I'll just have a cigarello. Oh, I'll just have one cigar. Yeah, no. Go to the USA, oh, I'll just buy a cheap pack of cigarettes or $3 or whatever, you know. Let's have a couple while I'm here in Vegas. Yeah, no. Right back smoking again. So I don't want to chance that. I know I'm weak. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we're gonna go to that side, but I want to go south, like southern Oaxaca. Like about it here in the Yucatan, it offers so much, like with the cenotes and the Mayan ruins, and you know, you got all these little beach towns close by, and you got the Caribbean is only a 4-hour drive away. You know, you can go to the Caribbean for the weekend. You know, you can hop in your car, drive, and it's a good highway. You know, toll road all the way there, 4-lane. You know, $1.20 all the way to Cancun. You know, or to wherever, Mahuel, Bacalar, you know. And then they got, like I said, all the ruins are not that far away. There's so many ruins close by, so many cenotes, you know. And then you got the big city of Merida, right, with all the gringo stuff you could ever want. Costco, Sam's Club, VIP Theater, and then downtown, the historical area, right? A lot of traditional Mexican restaurants, and then you got, you know, Texas Roadhouse if you want to go to Texas Roadhouse. Here is really the best, in my opinion. I've never spent a lot of time in Puerto Vallarta, so I can't speak for over there, but I just speaking for this area here. It just offers so much, and everything's, you know, a short drive away, really, right? Like, it's nothing for us to hop in the car and drive 4 hours. Like, that's nothing. 4 hours. That's a cakewalk. On a good highway. Like I say, the highway is awesome. I'm gonna miss it here, I am. Yeah, people that are in the area that they're at, that they are in, everybody loves where they are, right? Like I see a lot of videos of people that are in Puerto Vallarta, and they just love it, absolutely love it, and they think it's the best, you know. Everyone's got their own ideas, right? That's one thing that's great about the world. I loved Mexico City, absolutely loved it. I can't wait to go back there. Even though there's no ocean there, but it's still a beautiful place, beautiful city. I want to go explore more of it, the area. And Chiapas, like when we were in San Cristobal, like that was amazing. I just loved it there. Absolutely loved it. I wanted to live there. The only problem with San Cristobal is it's so far away. Like, it's a long drive to get there, and it's on top of a mountain, and it's all mountainous roads, one way in, one way out, and it's once you're there, it's awesome, but it's to travel around there. It's a little bit of a chore. Oh. Yeah, the Mayan train. I can't wait till that gets finished. It's supposed to be up and running by Christmas of this year. So I'm pretty excited about that. And it's supposed to be very affordable too. That's going to bring a lot of gringos to this area that wouldn't normally come here. It's going to be so easy for them to come here. Which is okay, whatever. And it's going to help the locals out too. I mean, it's got good and bad. But I personally believe that the bad, or I should say the good, outweighs the bad, in my opinion. I'm excited for that train. Oh, thanks, buddy. I really thought that our travel videos would do a lot better than what they do, but oh well, I got a lot of learning to do. It is what it is. I think my videos are improving, but I really thought that they would get a lot more views than what they get. Like, I'm lucky if I get 200 views, like, which is not that great, really. You know, but oh well, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not in it to make money. I had a great time in Mexico City with Jorge. His dad was awesome. Yeah, I love walking around too. I absolutely love it. That's what I do, a lot of that when I'm even coming to the beach here. I walk up and down the beach and just leave Jen and Cece sitting on the beach, and I just take off and I go walk the beach for like an hour. Yeah, that's right. You gotta start somewhere. I enjoy making the videos, so it doesn't matter. I don't care. I enjoy doing it. It's something I enjoy. It's good for me. It gives me something to do. And I know some people are getting benefits from it, or they are benefiting from it. These guys make it look so easy. Yeah, it's also nice memories too, right? Software to edit my videos? Is that what you're asking, buddy? Yeah, I just use a free one that's free, so it doesn't offer me a lot, because I can't justify spending any money to buy these editing programs right now. So I was doing it all on my phone. I can't remember the one that I use. I'll send it to you in a message when we get back home. But yeah, it's just a free one, and it won't upload in 4K, which is too bad because I can shoot video in 4K. 4K takes a lot of memory though. And before that, I was just using my phone. Chip clamp, I think it's called, or something like that. But it's just a free one off the internet, so they're not cheap, and you have to pay a monthly fee or pay for it by the year, and it's like a few $100s. Like, I'm not making no money on YouTube, so I can't justify spending that money right now. Maybe in a year or two. But for now, I'll just continue using the free one. Yeah, I believe it's called Clipchamp. And before that, I was doing it on my phone, and I did buy a cheap one for my phone. And I still use that sometimes, but it doesn't give you as many tools to edit. So I know there's people that pay other people to edit their videos for them. Like, I follow this one guy, and he's got a small channel from Canada. And I won't say who it is. It was, I don't know, kind of I don't like give out people's, but anyway, he pays someone to edit his videos for him. And I know a lot of other people do too. They just pay someone to do the editing. All right. Makes it look so, oh, wipeout. Yeah, I paid my friend to make that intro for me. Our friends that moved to El Salvador from Canada, Ryan and Jessica, you should follow their channel. He has awesome videos. He was doing video editing on the side before he started his YouTube channel. So they're two people in paradise, and they moved to El Salvador from Canada. They're Bitcoin people. They were following me. That's how I met them. And then they were thinking of coming to Mexico, but they decided to go to El Salvador instead because there's a big Bitcoin community there. So they were actually people that got their bank account frozen in Canada. So yeah, they got out. They froze their bank account because they donated to the convoy. And they're into Bitcoin too, right? So yeah. Two people in paradise. They've got great videos though. Ryan and Jessica, highly recommend you go follow them and support their channel. They got, I think, close to 8,000-9,000 subscribers already. Their channel is doing really, really well. But they've kind of got a niche too. Like they're in an area, El Salvador, there's not a lot of YouTube people in El Salvador doing YouTube videos from Canada or the US. Not like Mexico, there's, you know, thousands of people in here that are, especially in this area, there's so many that are doing YouTube videos. And then they got the Bitcoin thing, right? So, the crypto thing, so they've got a lot of audience from there. But yeah, they have a great channel, absolutely fabulous. I gotta go in a bit, I'm getting, oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I got a lot more to learn. When I first started, I was just a hobby, right? Back home when I was doing my trapping videos with my brother-in-law. I didn't really start getting serious about it until we moved to Mexico. And even then, I wasn't as serious like for the first 7-8 months as I really should have been. So I know I lost a lot of subscribers because of that, and then because of my trapping videos that I had on there, I lost a lot of subscribers because of that. Because I had a lot of trapping videos. Not everybody's into trapping. Oh, whatever. Jen said I should delete them all, but you know what? People got to just accept me for who I am and what I like to do, and if they don't, well, sorry. I did send some of the other videos that were a little bit more graphic to private, so they're not visible anymore to the public, but I still have them on my YouTube channel. I think I got about 5 or 6 that are kind of graphic, so from trapping there. I just set it to private. No, I'm still learning every day, like editing these videos is a learning experience. I do need a better program though. I wish I could control the sound better. Like Ryan and Jessica, they pay for an editing program. They bought one of the better quality ones, and there's a lot more stuff you can do with them, controlling the sound and adding music and, you know, controlling the volume of the music up and down while you're talking, you know, stuff like that. I wish YouTube would come up with an editing program itself. If YouTube had its own editing program, I would buy into that. You know, but I don't know why they don't. That one, the DaVinci one, is pretty good. I did have the DaVinci one. Man, I gotta get away from these kite surfers. They're gonna take me out here right away. That was a little close for comfort. Yeah, Yeah, I did download the free version of that, but there was something about it, I can't remember what it was. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, he's just a little guy. I had to walk in a little bit. The waves are splashing the phone here. I was going to back up from this little kid. He takes me out with that kite. Oh, my battery's dying, guys. Okay, I'm out, my friends. Adios. Peace out.